fighting the dark demon angel things.
On the backlog.
Yeah, this is the backlog. I'm Preston.
I'm Dane.
Dane's playing the
said
game.
that for a while.
Yeah. In case you're new here, what are you doing watching the last episode?
Because it said finale.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
In the game. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, we might end on this one.
Dude, that
We
dude's
might
like
not.
shaking the whole...
Yeah. Seriously though, if you are new here, thanks for finding our video, however you found it. You can continue watching this video if you want. You can go back to the playlist, watch the other games that we've played. That guy looks epic.
Yeah. Not when I shoot him twice in the face with my gun.
Oh, he's like the plague doctor thing again.
That
He's
is
like
bad.
destroying that guy.
Yeah, dude. That was a big flourish, man.
Yeah,
Did I just kill them all?
I think so.
Sweet. Oh, there's been Finn talking. We weren't paying attention.
Nope.
Let's keep running.
Just run. How is nobody gonna die? That's my question. Is how are you gonna keep all these civilians alive? She's just sitting there reading a book.
It can't be her.
Nope, it's not her. Shoot it.
I couldn't. It was...
So this is like one of those things where like the game tries to be like creepy and weird, and it like just comes off as strange.
Well, especially since like nobody dies.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I can't buy this if I know nobody dies.
yeah, yeah. We already signed the paper, so that's how it is.
How did my tornado go way over there? Did you see that? That was weird. This gun is so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, where'd I get health with that?
Huh. I don't know.
Alright, let's use one.
Maybe it was like, hey, he
You don't
doesn't have any.
I'm not gonna die, doggone it.
I would say that's kind of impressive, but not really in this game. Like it's almost impossible to die in this game.
They spawned. Yeah, they all spawned around me, and all I did was like hit the spell, and they all instantly died.
Nice.
That dude looks like he's dying. He looks like he's dying.
He's probably not.
That dude looks like he's dead.
He's dead. He's been dead for a while though.
Yeah, I feel like this is like trying to be real freaking epic.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's a neat idea, just because look at that invisible wall I put up. Or like it's not invisible.
It's like a firewall. Literally a firewall.
Oh my gosh! Did you see that?
Yeah.
Get off, dude. Too much going on the screen.
There's a lot going on.
Keeps spamming the Y button. Oh, double tap, triple tap, double tap.
Boom, boom.
It's like 2 shots to the head, 1 foot, knock him over, and
Shoot him in the face some more.
shoot him in the face again just to make sure. Here, guys, I'll take care of it with my super ultra mega gun.
Yeah. That's what we should call it.
Why are there crows busting out of everywhere?
I
don't
don't know.
understand that. Oh, dude, that guy's a little ridiculous.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's the dude you fought in Aurora. Remember?
Oh, the one that was like really freaking.
Yeah, like the lamest boss battle
now he's
ever.
dead. look! Oh, there's just something hovering there. Hey, that guy. Hey, you're not dead.
He's just sleeping.
Yeah, you're not dead because I said. Oh crap! That dude just like spawned on me. That was some bull crap.
It is a transgression against the night.
Magic these guys up. They're gonna one hit kill them. Not you. You take 2 gunshots. God, so much crap going on.
Yeah, I feel like this battle is just gonna be like really tedious.
I'm really just hitting the Y button a lot.
Yeah.
It is our gift.
There we go.
I think you gotta kill those guys. Hey, you got a couple more barrels that you exploded.
Almost there.
You're like so close to so many achievements, and I don't
probably won't get
think
any of
you're
them.
gonna get any of them before.
It's none of those guys.
It's like the same guy just keeps respawning.
Ah, reload, hurry up. That's fine, I got you. There's so much crap happening. I don't know, I'm kind of digging this. This is kind of neat.
It's pretty cool.
Except for that, the whole thing of signing is just saying, hey, you understand that no one's gonna die.
Yeah. There he is.
What's up, buddy? They go smooching again. Oh, it's been so long since I
No
see you.
one ever
Nice to
leaves
see you
the
again.
darkness behind.
Look at this little baby arm.
Uh-oh. Walter's dead. Or possessed.
That was so stupid. Really? Come on, I want to find his little T-Rex arms. They're so cute. So I guess I gotta fault Walter.
Yep.
Hey, Walter, I'm gonna shoot you in the face with a gun.
Defeat the possessed Walter. It has to clarify so that you understand.
Hey, you're a good guy.
I think that's like what they were going for. They wanted you to be like torn. But
Yeah,
no.
I do like Walter.
Yeah.
Tainted, broken little toy.
It almost looked like a glitch.
I think it did it on purpose.
Yeah, I think it did too. I'm just saying it's funny. It's like,
Yeah.
Made us do it. You made us.
I think just keep throwing bullets into him.
Nope.
Oh, that was some bull crap.
Can teleport, apparently.
Fast travel.
Yeah.
Miss me. It looks like I'm in an arena.
Yep. Reuse this idea
Good
again.
lord, just freaking died.
Join me in darkness.
Come on, heal up. Come on, Walter, you gonna play tag?
Don't hold back. Don't. I'm ready.
Walter just said he's ready to die.
I'm working on it. I think it's freaking ever. I've shot this guy so many times in the face. Like, how many bullets does he take? He's not blocking him, is he?
There.
No. I was like, my gun is so powerful. There's no. I mean, it doesn't make sense to do anything else.
Yeah.
So I just kill Walter.
I don't. I
To
think.
the ends justify the means. Walter can't die. 0 people are gonna die. I signed that document.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he dies. I couldn't remember.
The game lied to me.
Yep.
It's been inside me all this
Put his
time.
makeup back around his eyes.
Mhm.
Darked his eyes out a
But
little bit.
it's light now. I can see the sky. And it's light. I don't think I can
Look at his
fight
skin, man. He's turning like a
anymore.
reptile or something. Reptile, Walter, no! I want to keep you as a pet.
I tell you, when you were a child, there was a great king once, the mightiest hero of them all.
Oh,
Remember what you would say?
get this cute little moment.
To be a hero.
You've done me proud, boy. You've always done me proud.
Aww.
No.
He's not dead because nobody dies. So
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
no, he can't die. Nobody dies.
Pretty sure he's dead.
It said 0 people.
Look at your
died.
dog. Why is he wagging his tail now? He's like all down and he's like, oh, but oh.
You could look at. Oh, he didn't look at me. It doesn't matter. He's not dead. Nobody dies. It says
No,
0
well.
people die. Look, they just turned him into a statue.
That's right.
He's alive
He
inside
didn't
the
die.
statue.
He's just a statue.
Gnomes are alive. Why can't statues
That's
be
right.
alive?
Walter would have liked it out here. He was always a fan of looking
Tall and stony.
stony. I can imagine what he'd say if he was here now.
Shut up, Ben.
Exactly.
It's time.
Yeah, I can tell that that's Simon Pegg now.
If ever you need to save the world from another
I don't know if I can tell. It's really quiet though. Still.
Yeah.
My people shall never forget.
Doesn't help that fan noise from my computer.
You don't hear that because the mic doesn't pick it up. But
And when
you get
it
a little
does pick
taste
up,
of
I
it.
take it out so
Yeah.
you can't hear it.
It's running pretty loud right now.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
Walter was right about you.
I feel like we should be talking about something a little more important right now.
we just finished the game and we're talking about my computer being loud.
What will you do now?
I'm going to buy a shirt.
I
I feel like, dang, you just finished Fable 3. What are you gonna do now? I'm going to Disneyland.
Thought impossible.
Nah, I'm gonna go spend some money on myself now. Get myself some clothes. I gave this country the shirt off my back.
So I can get tattoos.
So they can see my sweet
Well,
tattoos.
King, old chum, ruler supreme, pal, you did it. You saved the kingdom. And it's my time.
His voice like isn't lined up with the
Now, I think I'd like to start travelling again. Or maybe see if Paige needs any help down in industrial. But before I go, let's send off our friends in style, shall we? This one's for you, Walter.
I get like a 21 gun salute. Only it's like only an 18 gun salute because there's
sounds
only
like a
6
6
guys.
gun salute. They shot once, they were
Yep.
done.
And Teresa's like, wah.
This is the world as it could have been, devoid of color, devoid of life. It is thanks to you that it isn't so, and you did it without becoming a tyrant. The people love you, and you have banished the shadow of your brother's reign. You kept your promise to Sabine and his people, when it would have been easier to turn your back on them.
So now you get like an overview of what did you do?
Oh, thanks. Recap show.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so
The recap episode after the show's done, and they
Yeah.
put a recap in.
what your brother would not. He broke his promise, but you proved to be the better leader. Without the strength to make those choices, we would not be standing here now. Perhaps we shall meet again one day, King.
Aren't you going to tell me my future?
The future will reveal itself when it is ready to do so.
is there something else?
Oh, we were done.
I thought that was the end.
Fable 4.
Maybe that's what she meant.
Oh, nope.
They shot twice.
So we got 12 gun salute.
12 gun salute.
It's just 21. Flip
Yeah.
the numbers around. 12.
Okay, fair enough.
Same thing, right?
Yeah.
We just put the numbers in a different order.
That's
it.
the
We
end.
did it.
All right.
So
You're gonna talk about Planet of the Apes over these credits too?
yeah, let's find some obscure movie trilogy. Or trilogy, it wasn't even a trilogy. Some movie.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
where I was going with that.
let's not do that.
Now let's do it. Let's do it. What
Okay, so
what-
C. Jacques is the lead animator. He's the guy we get to blame for the horrible dig animation.
calling you out, buddy. You don't.
There's-
Have you ever dug in your life?
Probably not.
Go get it. Hey, I thought like you were supposed to go be prepared for your job and go do research. Did you go dig a ditch? Go dig a hole?
So it's funny, like sometimes you'll see older games in the credits. All the people that made the game would use like weird names.
Actually, I've seen that. Yeah, because they were ashamed of what they did.
They didn't want to put their actual names to some of the stuff, so
I think if I were working on something and I wouldn't want to put my actual name to it,
I wouldn't want to work on it anymore.
I would stop working on it.
Yeah.
But like, this sucks.
Well,
Ooh,
but
excuse me, I'm out.
I will say that like when you work in the game industry, like you're gonna wind up working on some crap stuff before you get a chance to do something awesome. It's just kind of how it is. And
So why not take that crap and make it the best crap? Polish that turd up as much as you can.
But when you've got your directors ahead of you saying, I don't care if it's got 18 bugs left, we need to get this out of the door, and you're like, but it's not done. And they're like, well, that's too bad.
We're like, well, you put your name on it then.
Yeah. So, I don't know. And that's like, you don't see a lot of that stuff. Like when you play a game, you don't get to see kind of that side of stuff. And I haven't either personally, but I've wanted to be a game programmer for a long time, and so I read stories about stuff like that. And I don't know, there's a lot of politics and like unevenness and
Well, I could see like
inconstant
from
stuff.
the standpoint of the business side of it, like having to get stuff out on time. But
Yeah.
I think you kind of also have to understand that while yes, video games are a business, it's also a form of art. Same thing as movies are a form
Exactly,
of art. Same
yeah.
thing as TV and books.
Well, and you can tell like when a movie gets rushed, it isn't as good if they took their time and made it right. Like
I think you can also tell people that just like make the movie to try to make money off
Exactly.
the movie.
Yeah.
Same thing with games. So it doesn't mean it has to be good art. It could be crap art. But
Yeah,
I
that's
still
true.
don't think it changes the fact that video games are art.
They are. Yeah. I
So-
mean, it's a way of expression, and I don't know. There's a lot to it, and maybe it wasn't so much back in the day in art, but they have turned into a medium of expressing
Well, I
feelings.
think they even
and-
kind of were back in the day. It's just you can express it a lot better now. You
Yeah.
know? I mean, look at progression of. I was gonna say TV, but TV's not what I'm gonna say. You know, we went from radio to black and white TV to
Yeah,
color TV.
that's
I mean,
true.
This is all in the same vein of medium.
But I just mean from the sense of like when Nintendo sat down and said, "We're going to make Super Mario Brothers." Said, "We want to make something that's really fun to play." There's not really any story there. It's just we're going to make a fun game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nothing really had story.
Exactly. And so now it's like kind of an avenue to lead to more cinematic style storytelling and stuff like that. So, and it is kind of just the evolution of the industry and the technology that we have now, being able to do more stuff.
Well, and I mean, if you look at it from a standpoint too, there are different areas that you can focus. Like, you can focus on having a very cinematic story.
That's true.
Or you can focus on specifically the gameplay aspect, or you can focus specifically on stuff. I mean, you can find games that are only focused on each one of those things. Now, I mean, because it's just how big the industry is, especially with indie gaming. Like, you'll find a game that's mainly just based off the style.
Sure. Yeah.
That's all it's for.
Yeah.
You know. And then, of course, there's the ones that are just the story. I mean, look at Heavy Rain. I couldn't think of it.
Yeah.
You know, that's there's not much
It's
gameplay
there.
there.
It's less of a game
It's
as
an
much of
interactive
an
movie.
interactive movie. Yeah.
Same thing. I mean, Indigo Prophecy.
Yeah.
Indigo. I almost said a casino around
Yeah.
here.
I almost said it too, and I was like, wait.
Indigo Prophecy before.
That's not what that is.
Now, one thing is, I got to the very end of Indigo Prophecy, and there was like a sequence I couldn't beat. I was so pissed, so I didn't get to finish the game.
I never played it.
I enjoyed it. I mean, I don't remember much about it now. It's been so long. But I mean, there's a little bit for everything, and different games are geared towards different things. But I think that how do we even get on this topic?
I don't know.
You know, I just think that talking about rushing stuff. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I think it's sad when stuff. You know, when you're like, oh, well, damn, I mean, you think you could look at the track record and see if something got rushed, that it's probably not going to be
And that they would be
as successful.
more lenient towards getting stuff out when it. And part of it is.
When you have to have structure, you have to have deadlines.
Right. Well, and beyond that, like when you come out publicly and you say, "We expect this game to be ready in like Q3 of 2014."
Stephen Fry was Reaver?
Yes.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Again, just wasn't listening close enough.
Yeah. So it doesn't list who voices the hero, either male or female. So must be nobody.
That's so crazy. Now, here's a show I don't think I talked about.
It's funny that we were talking about like all these, how it has like big name actors in it. It shows it. I didn't even think that they would show it in the credits, but duh.
They probably would.
Yeah.
So, I was watching a different BBC show on Netflix for this Stephen Fry in America. I didn't realize how much like Stephen Fry has done. I think because I was like, I don't know who that guy is.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, I've seen him and stuff before. That's a really interesting show, and it kind of stinks. It's like him going to all different 50 states, but it's like a UK view of the United States. And so it's one of those things. It's not very long. I think it's only like 5 episodes of an hour or something, which I mean I guess is longer. I think it would have been neat if it would have been more of like an hour on each state, just because I really enjoyed watching.
Oh, will it do like multiple states per episode?
Yeah, they do a whole bunch of states, and some of them they really just don't really do anything in. But they do some really interesting stuff, like stuff that I didn't know about. You know, that was around, and it's really varied. It was really, really interesting. I really, really enjoyed it, and I wish that it would have. But I mean, that's the BBC. I mean, they're kind of short and sweet to the point with most of their stuff.
Yeah,
I
British
mean,
TV shows are that way. They'll like The Mighty Boosh. There's a show I used to watch a lot, and they did 3 series, and each one only had like 8 episodes.
Well, I mean, go back and look at The Office, which was extremely successful there. I think it was only two series.
Yeah.
So, I know. I guess I understand why it was only like 5 episodes and that was it. But like watching it, I was like, I wish they would have just done 50 episodes, one for each state.
Yeah.
And maybe you don't have to make them an hour, because they were an hour. It's an hour. So maybe make it half an hour. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I just think it would have been more interesting, just because he was really interesting to watch. It was really interesting to see the things that he went and did.
Yeah.
But again, there were times where he would like just skip a state and not really do anything in it. Like,
Weird.
And we're driving through here, and here's my next story that I did.
Nice. So it's interesting to see how many French names have been on this credits list.
Where's
Lionhead's
They're in UK, right?
Yeah, in the UK.
Okay.
So,
isn't there like a tunnel that goes from the mainland to UK under the water that you can drive?
I think so.
I wonder how long that tunnel is.
I don't know.
Look that up. Get us some tunnel facts.
Let's see.
See if I'm talking out butt here or not.
The Channel Tunnel goes from UK to France.
Okay, and I was thinking it was to France too, but I was like, man, I don't want to get that bold and try to guess that because I don't even know if there is a tunnel.
It's 31 miles.
Sheesh, and it's under.
Yeah, it goes underneath the English Channel.
How do they build that?
I have no idea.
I would not want to drive 31 miles. How deep is it? Does it say how deep under the water it is? Because I'm assuming it's got to be on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't want it just like suspended in the
Well,
water.
and they'd have to have pillars down to the ground, but even still.
At its lowest point, it is 250 feet deep.
Underwater.
I
think that would utterly terrify me.
Yeah.
Like, what happens if
it's busts? Yeah, like you're screwed.
If it break, I mean, there's no way out. You're dead.
No, you're screwed. That's too long to...
31 miles?
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to be driving that thing for half an hour.
Whoa. There's one in Japan, too.
Where?
It's called the Seikan Tunnel in Japan, and it's 33 miles.
What's it go between? Is there a map of it?
Yeah, it's like...
You want to show pictures right here because the credits are a little boring.
Yeah, I'll show them. So this goes through 2 parts of Japan.
Like, is that the upper island and lower island?
Yeah, so it's the Tsugaru Strait.
How deep is that one at its deepest point?
Let's see.
See if it's deeper than the...
Yeah, right there's kind of a better picture of where it's at.
Okay.
Kind of separates those 2 islands. It's about 330 feet below the seabed.
Wow, so it's like a whole 100 feet deeper.
Yeah. What? Oh, 790 feet below sea level.
I thought you said 300 something.
It's 330 feet below the seabed. Whatever that means.
Like the bottom of the water?
I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I'm assuming that's what I would think the seabed... That is 350 feet below the... So I guess that one, you really don't have to worry about caving in terms of water. You have to worry about caving in terms of land.
Yeah, it travels beneath the Tsugaru Strait, connecting the Aomori Prefecture and the Hokkaido Railway. It's part of the Kyoko line of the Hokkaido Railway Company.
So it's not like a tunnel you drive in, it's a rail tunnel.
Yeah, let me...
I wonder if that's their bullet train.
Yeah, I don't know.
'Cause that thing goes all over. People commute like from all over to Tokyo every day.
Yeah, it says Japan Railway Construction, Transport, and Technology Agency.
Okay, so that one.
So
that
one's a train. Yeah, double track rail tunnel. But the one in England,
you drive it.
You drive it, yeah.
I just cannot imagine driving that far underneath the water for that long.
I mean, they opened it in 1994, and it's been working fine since then.
20 years. Still, I think that would scare the crap out
Okay,
of
so
me.
that one, it does both rail and vehicle shuttle. So you can go by train or by vehicle.
Sheesh, that's crazy.
Really, that's insane.
I mean, this is weird to be like, oh yeah, I commute every day from France to Europe for a job, and I go
But I mean,
under the English Channel.
That the under the English Channel is the part that's crazy. Like traveling from England to France, like in Europe, because the countries are so close.
Oh yeah,
like
I mean it's like state to state here.
Exactly.
Well,
yeah.
even closer than that. A lot of
a lot
like a little smaller.
So yeah, if you're in like Eastern Europe, you got a lot of those
Yeah.
tiny countries.
It's weird, like, when I'll see populations, I'm like, the state I live in has more people than that whole country has.
Yeah.
And, like, the state I live in has
Yeah,
more area.
We're pretty...
I'm pretty sure, like, the city I'm moving to, like, has a bigger population than many countries.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Which is ridiculous.
I'm
Like
sure.
the whole metro area, maybe not just the city itself.
We're not the city itself, yeah.
But still. Like, that's just crazy to me.
Crazy stuff.
So weird.
Yeah.
Here's one of the questions. Maybe we haven't asked a question. If you're still sticking with us, listen to us talk. Here's the thing.
This is kind of turned into like almost like a podcast.
Hey, you know what? I like letting the credits run because these people did work very hard on this game.
Yeah. Well, and
these credits are stupidly slow.
They are really slow.
Oh my goodness.
You also get like and I'm hoping you do in this game, you get kind of that closure in that last scene where it's like, it'll show just like the title or something.
Yeah.
And like, I think Mario, it actually showed like the end.
Well, and Super Mario was nicer because it had little stuff running on the big black nothingness.
Yeah.
But this is extremely slow. So anyways.
Like, I'm pretty sure if we shut the lights off, I feel like we just watched a movie and we're watching like, this longest
the credits going slow.
Yeah.
What was I saying now? I don't remember. I was going to go somewhere with
said
it.
If they were sticking with us.
Yeah, I know. I don't remember where I was going to say something about
you had a question. You had a question.
Yeah, that's okay. So, the question, I mean, and maybe it'll change. We don't have a lot of tunnels around here.
Mm-mm.
You know, I've driven through a few in my lifetime.
I don't know that I've ever driven through one.
Yeah, there's one down south of us. And then, actually, when I was over in the Smokies, when we were coming back, like when we went to Gatlinburg, there was not one. And when we came back, because the road was separated, we went through one on the way back, which was really weird. Like, that one was on the outside and one you had to tunnel through.
Huh.
And there's one on the way to Little Rock. So, that I've been through. So, I mean, I haven't done a whole lot of tunnels, per se, other than those. But, I mean, would you care to drive under the water? Like, I mean, that was just for 30 miles.
Yeah, that's a significant drive. You're looking at 15 minutes if you're going 60.
Yeah.
So, man, that's a pretty long drive.
No. If it's 30 miles and you're going 60 miles an hour, you're looking at half an hour. You did your math right.
Oh, duh, yeah.
Yeah, half an hour underwater. And maybe it's just partly the tunnel thing. And I'm not really claustrophobic, but I mean, we're Fable babies. Where's Hero Jr.?
Hero Jr. needs to be on there twice.
You know, I don't know, like, just breaking down there, and then, that
would be awful.
Oh, yeah, just all of that.
Could you get cell phone signal? Like,
I doubt it.
If you need to call...
You are under the English Channel. There's no way you can get cell phone signal. No way. So, you know, what are your thoughts on that? I mean, I don't know. Like,
no, thank you.
The other thing that I'll say, too, so we don't have a lot of bridges over here, and actually, I had to drive across the Mississippi on that trip.
Yeah.
And there's a bridge. It's not a big bridge, but a bridge you kind of go up.
Yeah.
And it's one of those, like, you have to go up onto the bridge, and you're, like, angled up on the bridge.
Nice.
And I don't even know if I like that much.
Yeah.
And I'd only done that, like, once in my life.
I guess you'd get used to it.
Yeah, I mean...
But, oh, man, I don't know.
I could deal with bridges a lot better.
Yeah, bridges don't bother me too bad.
We went to, when we were in Florida, we were going over to the Atlantic coast, and there's like some longer bridges that you drive across that were kind of similar. There's just kind of crazy driving up them, but they're not bad. The one thing that I don't like...
I mean, I can't believe how many languages they've done this in. There's like 8 languages they've done this in.
They thought big, man.
Yeah.
So, the one thing that I always think about, and I hate, like, not always, but that I'll think about, and it's not even just like a bridge, but even like an overpass. Like, I don't like falling. I don't like the sensation of falling. I don't do roller coasters because I don't like drops. Anything that's like a drop amusement, it's not for me. That's not my thing. Having said that, like, sometimes I'll be just driving over an overpass or something, and it's like how horrible would it be? I'm like 2 stories up, like if it just fell.
When I drive...
I hate it!
When I drive under an overpass and I semi is driving over the overpass, I always worry about, if that falls on me, I'm dead.
See, I don't think about it that I'm the opposite way. I'm always like, like if I'm looking up, and especially you get some of those like interchange sections where they've got you like
Yep.
3 or 4 stories up because that's how they had to work it. Like those are the ones that I always think about it on. Like the other overpass, but when I'm like way up, like coming down on something, like I absolutely hate that because I was just like, man, I'm on like a 1-lane thing, and it's just got some beams holding me up. Like if this dropped, like I would fall 4 stories and die, and it would be horrible.
That would not be good.
So it's some of the weird things that go through my brain sometimes.
So when you're driving, what kind of things go through your mind? And would you drive 30 miles underwater?
And like I guess what freaks you out? Okay, let's see. You've done the impossible, saving your kingdom while suffering virtually no losses. Hey, it said 0, so 0 losses. I'm gonna amend that. If you would put an X through no one put 0,
Yeah.
I want you to edit that in, please.
Oh, through virtual. I'll just X out virtually, so where it says suffering no losses.
Yes, that's fine. That's fine. Placing you among the greatest leaders of all time. Your people love you and consider it an honor to be the subjects of such a magnificent hero.
Right. You probably have to turn.
Oh, that's the wrong
Yeah,
controller.
it's the wrong controller. Anyways.
That's the one that died. Hey, look, this one comes back on. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta turn the controller on.
All right. Well, that's the end of Fable 3.
Convict on the run.
Yeah, I think you get a bunch of side quests that you can do now. So,
This Goofy dude's got a present for me.
he does have a present for you. So, well, it's
Look
been
at
a
this
fun
mohawk
run.
thing.
Sorry, this was a 30-minute episode. Those credits were like the longest credits I've ever seen in my life.
Here, we'll end it with a gift.
Yeah. So, and this was our gift to you.
211 gold.
It's a very specific gift. So, yeah, don't get that confused. We're not actually giving you 211 pieces of gold. Sorry.
No.
I wish I could, but
Not happening.
not gonna happen.
Well, thanks for watching. That was Fable 3. I don't think we're going to come back to it.
I don't think we have anything to come back
I
to.
mean, if there's like a specific side quest that you guys want to see, maybe we'll come back and do a bonus one. So, like, leave a comment on our Twitter or on our Facebook for that.
Yeah, if there's something specific.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to coming back and doing that, but I just don't think, I don't know what
Yeah,
else
I
we
mean,
come back for.
there's not really anything. Chicken races. We should do chicken races. That all
30 minutes of chicken races.
we lose all of our money in chicken races.
So thanks for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow on the Backlog.